I'm not a gatekeeper, so I'm going to show y'all how to make the most juicy, delicious, flavorful turkey burger without it being dry, because I'm going to need for y'all to stop saying turkey burgers is dry when it's you. You're overcooking it, and that's what's making the burger dry. The turkey burgers are not dry. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and get us some ground turkey. And being that I'm making a lot of burgers, I am going to use a family pack. So we're going to use 2.5 pounds of ground turkey. Now, if you're cooking for less people, then go ahead and cut this recipe in half. But being that I'm cooking for a lot, and then we're going to have some for leftovers, I'm going to use 2.5 pounds. In addition to my 2.5 pounds of ground turkey, I am going to go ahead and crack in 2 eggs. And after I get those 2 eggs cracked, then I'm going to add in about 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. And after I get my breadcrumbs in there, it's time for us to go ahead and mix everything together. I want to make sure I'm getting my egg and breadcrumb mixture throughout all of the ground turkey. Once I get everything mixed together like this, it's time for me to go ahead and start shaping my patties. Now, when it comes to shaping my patties, I do not use a burger press. I just go ahead and use my hand. I take a handful of ground turkey, roll it into a ball, and then I go ahead and start to flatten it out while making sure that I press along the sides to give it that perfect circular shape. And then I do that until all of my ground turkey is complete into burgers. After I get my burgers patty made, I am going to go ahead and get me a non-stick skillet, get it on the stove so it can start getting hot. Once it starts getting hot, you're going to add just a drizzle of oil, and you can use whatever kind of oil you like. I'm using some olive oil right here. Once my olive oil gets nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and put those burgers down so they can start cooking. Now, if you don't want a dry turkey burger, you're going to cook your burger 5 minutes on each side. About 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes is what you should be aiming for. Now, if your burger is a little bit thicker than mine, I do recommend leaving it on there a few more minutes because you want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. But you should not be cooking your burger no more than 8 to 10 minutes. Now, while our burger is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and add me some salt and some pepper right on the top. And then once it's time to flip our burger in about 4 minutes, I am going to go ahead and salt and pepper the other side. And I find that doing it this way, instead of seasoning it while making the burgers, the crust comes out a little bit better. That's just my personal opinion. You can season it while making the mix. It's completely up to you. Now, after we went on ahead and flipped our burgers, this is how it's looking. It has a nice crust on it, and I'm absolutely loving it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and add me a little bit of salt and pepper on this side. We're going to cook it for an additional 4 more minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and take it off. Now, while the burgers are cooking, go ahead and work on whatever toppings you're going to put on your burger. Toast your bread if you're going to toast it. And for me, I'm just going to go ahead and turn it into a regular burger deluxe with the regular toppings on it. So now that our burgers is done, I did went on ahead and add some cheese on there. I got my bun out. I put some lettuce on the bottom of my bun. In addition to the lettuce, we're going to go ahead and put our burger patty right on top. That has double slices of cheese on there because I like my burgers extra cheesy. After I get my burger on there, I did go ahead and chop up some onions and saute those, or you can have them raw. It's your complete preference. And I put my onions right on top. In addition to those onions, I did go ahead and add me a sliced tomato. And because I like ketchup, I went on and put me a squirt of ketchup right on top. Now, that's all I'm going to add on my burger. I'm going to put the top on it. It's time for me to cut it down the middle and enjoy, because dinner is served, y'all. And when I tell you, turkey burgers are not dry. I don't know why people put that with turkey burgers. If you overcook something, of course, it's going to be dry. But if you cook it just the way I showed you, I promise you it's going to come out perfect every single time. And this is how our burger came out. As you can see, it's not dry. It's moist, delicious. It has absolute flavor, and you are going to love it. Now, another thing that helps you keep your burgers juicy and delicious is when you're cooking them, do not squeeze them. Do not pat them or none of that. Just let them cook. Get a nice sear on it. Add your seasoning and flip it over. And they're going to come out perfect every single time. This is my burger. And as you can see it glistening right there. And it was absolutely delicious. And I'll see y'all in my next video.